Was that painful? The princess asked herself quietly. A few silent tears rolled down her wounded cheeks before it bursted into a heavy sob. Along with the tears, her blood flowed out of the injured wounds all over her body, causing an even more extreme torture on her heart.
Ha ha ha! How's it going, my dear Princess Autumn?
Another voice asked, but this time came from an old and creepy-looking man. Autumn turned to look at him, with anger and grief burning through her eyes. She could sense what was happening, and she knew for certain that pleading for her parents would be of no use. But still, she crawled painfully towards the man and knelt down in front of him. With a tired and hoarse voice, she begged the old man, "Uncle, please, just stop torturing them. Please, kill me instead."
Oh ho ho, my dear Autumn. You don't have to beg for your parents. I've just ended their lives with my own hand. Ha ha ha.
Princess Autumn sat there in shock, realizing that she has just lost her beloved family.
Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't mean to take their lives like that. But they were so reluctant to give up the throne, so I had no choice. Ha ha ha.
Kill me! Kill me too!
Oh no, sweetie, no. I won't be that cruel to kill you too. But listen, I will let you live in this prison until the day that you die yourself. Ha 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 ha.
Autumn's uncle walked away with his evil lock. The guards locked the prison and were told to watch over her. She proceeded to ask one of the guards about what happened to her parents. The guard told her last night her uncle posed a rebellion against her parents to take over the throne and kill them. His team not only killed almost everyone in the palace, but also took millions of people's lives who tried to protect the kingdom. Her Highness fell down to the ground and screamed as loud as she could with all the pain in her heart. Everything became so blurry and complicated that the wounds on her body started to cry for help. She immediately became unconscious and laid there, motionless. For 3 days, Princess Autumn had been starving. Not even a drop of water was given to her. Knowing her uncle for so long, one thing she knew for sure was that he had an extremely atrocious character and had no mercy for anyone. If he held the throne, people in the kingdom would have to suffer a great distress. Therefore, she had to force all of the loss to the back of her mind and try to find a way out of the palace. That night, when the guards were all asleep, she quietly broke one of the windows and tried to crawl her way out of the prison. She later found herself in a complete darkness. Suddenly, a cold breeze of air touched her body. Smell of pine trees passed through her nose. The princess stood there with her eyes closed, letting go all the pain she had undergone. She opened up her arms, allowing the freezing wind to heal all of her wounds and cure her devastated heart. As the fresh wounds met with the cold air, her body went numb and trembled slightly. But all of a sudden, she felt a tight grip on her left arm, and her whole body immediately fell into something hard but very, very warm. Despite not knowing what the rock's solid surface is, she melted against it and comfortably rested her head there.